Hey, welcome back. Another day, another vlog. Woo! Weekend is here. Christmas weekend. Most people would say they're not going to be working Monday. They'll just go back Thursday next week. If they've got to go back to work, they're the lucky ones. They'll be partying like it's 2020, the end of another 10 years. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Not as good as year 2000. That was probably my favourite New Year's of all time. That was pretty epic. I was in my prime, I guess, then. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But 2020, wow, that's 10 years gone so quick. It's been stuck in this mind for a whole 10 years. Wow. Wow, you get that? Christmas is here. For those of you who finished work for the year, congrats. You've survived another year. That's awesome. Enjoy your family time. Enjoy the holidays and enjoy this weekend more so. Now's you get 2 days just to offload all that work stress and then get ready for Christmas and to get all that stuff sorted, because it actually can be quite hectic, Christmas and New Year's, trying to organise stuff with families and lunches and dinners and presents and getting alcohol and ice and barbecues and blah 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 blah. So knock yourselves off this weekend, have some fun, blow off the steam, get yourself in chill mode, ready for a nice Christmas. These guys gotta go back to work Monday. Well, that's right, we're still here. We're still working right through, so I'm with you. Enjoy the weekend while you've got it. Should be an epic weekend, Christmas weekend, where no one's really going to work Monday. I'd say it's going to be a huge party weekend. Everyone will be out. Everyone will be celebrating and getting loose, so that'll be pretty cool. So enjoy the weekend, Friday night. Have lots of fun. Have a couple of glasses of red for me. I don't drink mid-strength red wine. I don't know how they make it. I don't want to know. It's wrong. I only drink real red wine. But anyway, here we go. Another day. More info. Okay. Now, I've been having a look. Wanted to ask. I've got my new Siri P1 gimbal. I've been looking at these Moza ones, and I've just done an affiliate deal with these guys. So it's pretty cool. I'll put in the link down below. If you are looking for a gimbal in the new year, they've got some great stuff. The Moza Aircross 2 or Air 2 does up to like 4.9 kilo. I'm pretty sure it's got all the features you could want and at the right price. It's like $200 off at the moment. It's only $549, and it'll do. That's a lot of weight for a gimbal. I think that's even more than the P1. The P1 does do my camera, but it sort of struggles with the big Sigma lens on there and the Rode mic and the ND variable on there. So it's a little bit tricky weight wise. But they're great. They're a great company. Moza's a great company. Happy to be affiliated with them, so that's fantastic. As I said, the link below will give you $10 off. It's not much, but it's something. If you are looking at them, definitely just crack that link and get yourself a free $10. It's definitely worth it. It won't hurt you at all. Definitely something worth trying. So that'll be in the normal stuff down below with all our gear, with all my gear that I use. Just click on that and it'll take you straight across. Now, AirPods Pro. Very interesting one. Lou Later channel was talking about this from boys from Unbox Therapy, and they're saying how they are pretty much they're the Furby, they're the big ticket item this year for Christmas for presents. In the States, they're $249, which equates to $361 Australian. And you can't buy them. They're selling them for $400 on eBay US site because no one can get them and everyone wants them. Question I have is they're $399 in the Australian Apple Store. That's $38 more than what the Americans pay. Apple. It's not bad enough that Australia we get smashed for friggin' ridiculous taxes. Can't get any decent cars. Pay 5 times the price for a friggin' car, but now we're going to pay an extra $40 just to get Apple stuff, just to get headphones. Apple, that's crap. They should be exactly what the transfer rate is over, just because anyway. I don't want to get into a negative over it, but I just thought that was pretty piss weak. that a global company's selling stuff and they're just changing prices, and they wonder why all of us go on the internet and smash them anyway. So there's ways and means around and buying somewhere else. Looks like we're paying, the Australians are paying the freight, so you don't have to. Apple not rich enough. Anyways, so yeah, a bit disappointing, but they are the biggest ticket item, and everywhere else in the world apparently are sold out, except Australia. You can buy them and go and pick them up straight away, so that's pretty funny. You only got to pay another $38. Guys, if you're looking for some in the States, you can't get them, just try the Australian store and you'll be able to get them shipped straight out. Just use the VPN and block it and they won't know. You'll be able to get like a reship or something to send them to. A bit tricky getting them there before Christmas now, but if you are chasing them, there's definitely ways you can save yourself a bit of coin. Apple Mac Pro. Apple on fire. Apple Mac Pro, huge big announcements. Texas, they're building the Mac Pros in America. That's US made. It's our top of the range. Trump went down there. You know, this is great. This is awesome. You know, this is why we did all those tax cuts for used companies. That's awesome. We're gonna dump another $1 billion into Texas and expand the operation here. But they did fail to mention one thing, and it doesn't sound like much, but down the road it may affect resale and other prices when you are trying to sell these units. You see what Apple failed to tell everyone on the planet, because I guess yet again, like the earbuds, they're only really concerned about the USA, which is very disappointing, is the fact that the US made Mac Pro is only made in America for America. If you're a country outside of America, including Canada, anywhere else in the world, you get a made in China version. For 53,000 US, I'm getting it made in China, not the guys in Texas. That needs to be told up front. That's pretty darn piss weak. For something that's heavily advertised and Apple's gone out of their way to promote it as a, you know, we're doing the right thing, we're making this in-house, it's going to be the best quality, the best of everything. And a French guy found it, he ordered one, got his, and it's got made in China all over it. So it's actually not made in USA. Only the US people that order them in the States will get the USA one. We're not sure about Canada. The first reports have been from Europe that have purchased them, but everyone in the 2 or 3 they've reported from Europe have all said made in China. So yeah, another little black mark on Apple for Christmas. It doesn't probably seem much to the US guys, but outside, I know if I'm trying to resell, if you're trying to resell something from, if it's got Japan on it compared to China, straight away you drop the price because China's the cheap, rubbish, crap stuff, which we all know. That's where all the crap, cheap stuff comes from, China. If in America you've got a bit more quality controls, you've got safety, you've got higher wages, that's why the machine costs so much. You can sort of understand that, and that was my understanding. Not that I'm ever going to afford one, like that's like $70,000, $80,000. You couldn't buy a decent car in Australia for that, but yeah, it's still a price of a massive car. But it's still sort of a little bit disappointing on Apple. I think they've got to get their media. They need someone to control their media a little bit more and just realise that they're a global company, not just a USA company. If they only want to be US, that's fine, but they're going to lose billions. It's going to piss off a few people, I'd say. So yeah, a little bit disappointing in that regards from Apple yet again. So that's 2. They sort of dropped the ball on their media watch team. They need to probably be having a chat instead of getting on the terps, I think. Now, a sad note for us Australians. If you haven't heard, last Friday, Harry Butler, just an icon of Australian history. You'd have all heard about Steve Irwin, guys in the States. Well, Harry Butler was pre-Steve Irwin. He was, I guess, like the big one before Steve Irwin. A famous bushman, nature protector, did so many amazing things to this country. I think he got knighted for it as well. He's died 85 of cancer. that mongrel disease, cancer. So that's really, really sad. I do remember growing up and watching his TV shows, and he was just a legend. You know, he used to be rolling through in a pair of shorts, a pair of boots, and a khaki shirt and a hat, and just rolling through, grabbing snakes and spiders, and yeah, it's pretty wild. An amazing guy. Obviously his family sort of would be pretty upset about it and sad, as we always are when we lose a loved one, but especially when for us he was basically like an Australian, he was part of our lives growing up, so very sad to lose a legend such as him, and yeah, just wanted to shout out and thanks to him, if you can hear us up there. Yeah, it was awesome, it was great to watch you as a kid, and yeah, loved your work, Harry, you're a legend, thank you. And that's about it. Quick one. There wasn't much else on there today. Very sort of slow sort of a day. The weekend, Christmas coming up. Hopefully we get some stuff coming through on the weekend. We'll see how we go. We can only do what we can only do. I've got a ton of editing to do, so I'm going to just dive into that. Try and get some sleep tonight after doing those sunset photos last night and some other photos. So yeah, I need to get some sleep tonight. A bit of a crash. But I'll see you all again tomorrow. Happy Friday. The weekend's here. Stay safe. Watch out for your mates. Don't drink and drive. And I'll see you all tomorrow, Saturday. Christmas weekend. If you're coming, going, buy us a red wine. We'll see you soon. Ciao.